Now live. Let me get my phone up in the holder that I made just for this problem. Just for this problem, I made a holder for it. So let me get my phone up here. Move my camera up a little bit. Okay, let me see where everything is at. Okay, now let me turn this off. Cancel. Now let me bring it, hang on, I'm bringing it up on my screen. We got one more set of coasters from Mona. So, and if one of my moderators who makes it over here can share the link over in the other chat. Okay. Sorry that you got to see my mess around the edge, but that happens. And I was prepared for this because I can't show the pictures on my phone that I so graciously made earlier. So I got this. So we're going to have to go with a printed one as soon as I bring up the live on my computer. There we go. Auction part 2. There it is. Oops. There we go. Okay, sorry that you got to see the mess around here. Okay, let's, I got to get it in top live chat. That might help, huh? See? Yeah. Okay, I'm not so worried about the thumbs, Moose. I just want to make sure everybody makes it over here. Okay, let's do item number 13. I gotta stand up to see where I'm showing it at. Okay, down. Okay, hopefully everybody can see the timer. Okay, item number 13, coasters, a set of 4. They have acrylic pouring. They have a decal on it, and they have been resin, and they will have cork on the back. And these are all graciously donated by Artflow by Mo. I cannot see the chat, so I'm just gonna keep talking about them until the timer goes off, and then I will look at the chat to see what who Mona says is the winner, because I'm standing up by my phone and I can't even read the chat on my phone. So I was prepared for this. I knew YouTube would do something. Okay, 39 seconds left. I hope we're getting some bids. These are gorgeous coasters. See, she's got like an awareness ribbon in her hair. Mona does such beautiful work. 20 seconds left. 15. I will go look at the chat on my other screen as soon as the timer goes off. There we go. Okay, now let me get over here to the screen where I can see the bids. Okay, did anybody bid? I can bring the coaster sets that don't get bid on back after there was no bid. Okay, no bids on this one. And oh, did Mona make it over? Okay, I didn't send you a list, Moose, but if you can just keep an eye until Mona gets back, keep an eye on the bids, okay? Sorry that my camera's shaking. Okay. Yeah. So let's get on to the other items, okay? This one had no bids. Ah, there she is. Welcome back, Mona. We've already went through the other set of your coasters, which had no bids. I'm sorry, woman. But we'll bring them back. There she is. Okay, so 10 and 11 got bid on and won, and 12 and 13 didn't. So let me separate these into the respective piles. Now, what is, okay, next thing up for bids is 2 different sets of coasters of mine. Yay! Okay, this is item number 14. It's a set of coasters that are made in molds. They're about 3.5 inches in diameter, and they come with a holder. So let me, okay, so let me start the timer. Make sure you can see it. Sorry that every time I bump the table, the phone's going to do that. Okay, let me start the timer at 1:30 and take them out and show you the different coasters. Okay, this is what the coasters look like. They're not very thick, and there is 2 sides to it. You can put whichever side you like best up, okay? And there's 4 coasters in here, and it all comes with a holder. These were just poured a couple days ago, so I'm going to have to separate them. See, it comes with a holder. I couldn't get the ink to go down very far, but I did the best I could. And here's the other 4 sides of it. And the starting bid on these is $20 because it has the holder. There's a lot of resin involved in this one. I just had fun with my alcohol inks, making some Petri style. And what I'm going to do is there's couple edges need to be sanded down a little bit, but I'm going to do that with my Dremel before I ship them off. Like I said, I just poured these like 2 days ago. Didn't I start the timer? Yeah. Okay. Thought I started the timer. Let's see if anybody... Hi, Rochelle. Okay, did anybody bid on? No bids, thank you. That's what all I needed to see. Let me put my little coasters back in there. If anybody is interested after we've done all the pieces, I can always bring them back, the ones with no bids. Okay, here is item number 15. It's a set of coasters. They're 3.5 by 3.5. They were made in resin molds. I'm going to start the timer. Let's see. Get you to stand up right. Okay. There we go. And they're the Petri style, where you drop alcohol ink. Oh, okay. Well, hang on, Moose. Hang on, Moose. Don't worry. It'll be coming back. I'll bring this up so you can see a little bit of a close-up of it. This one got a big overhang that I'm going to trim off. But that's what happens when you try to fill your mold too full. And the other side looks just as pretty, okay? And there is no holder for these. I didn't get a chance to make the holder. And I'm going to be honest, I really like this side the best. Okay, good, Moose. Thank you. And the starting bid on these is only $15. Yes, I plan on doing that, Jeff. Thank you. Okay, any bids on these? Oh, nope, there goes the timer. Sounds like my battery's going dead. And I'm watching the chat to see if there's any bids. Yeah, the trouble with the tribbles. Hey, they're tribbles, not trables, right, Jeff? Trey only gets those. He gets the trables. Okay, so I figured there was no... Okay, thank you, Mona. And now, here is... Now, the candle's only in here for size reference, okay? This is the large votive candle holder. Starting bid of only $5. Let me start the timer, and then I'll bring it up. See, this is... It's not very deep right here. See the candle doesn't go in very far, and it's in the same colors as the shot glasses. This is pink gold leaf flake up here, and this is pink glitter down here. So it was poured in 2 sessions. And the starting bid on this one is only $5, and you can see, you can get those shorter candles too. These are the candle doesn't come with it. I only put this in here for a reference so you could see what the size is. Okay, is this close? Let me see how close I'm getting. Oops, dropped the candle. Okay, is this close enough? Got 22 seconds left. And see, and the candle goes right in there. And it's a little see-through right here. But that would be good if you put a short candle in there. Then the flame would be, you'd be able to see the flame through the side. Oh, that battery sounds like it's dead. Okay, any bids? Okay, I don't see any bids. No bids, thank you. Okay, so let's move right along. Let's go over to item number 17, which is the shorter votive candle holder. It is starting bid of only $5. Let me stand up so I can make sure I get it up here. It's made the same way, but it's just a little shorter, okay, than the other one. There's 3 sizes of these molds, and it's got pink and pink. This is more of a magenta, I would say, and this is more of a pink. But they're made with resin. They're very solid. And you got a minute left on the clock. And there I go dropping the candle again. But you really don't need to see the candle, do you? You just need to see the holder. And it's very smooth in there too. And I put my candle in there only so you could see that it's big enough to hold it. And we got 36 seconds. And I see one bid. Thank you, Joy B. I do have one more of these too. I got the small one, 18, 17 seconds left. Can't send you the candle. The candle, this candle is like almost 30 years old. I don't even think it's got a smell anymore. 5 seconds. Any other bids? Okay, let me sit down and look at who won, because I got to get closer to the screen. Oh, it was Jeff B at 5. Okay, I thought it was Joy B. Okay, thank you so much, Jeff B. Let me write your name down and circle the 5. And I've got one more to show you. This is the mini one. Let me start the timer, because you've already seen the, see how short it is compared to the other two, but it's still in that layered look with the pink flakes up at the top and the pink glitter at the bottom. Although technically this is the way you pour it, and it's very sturdy. These, all my resin pieces, I'll be honest, they've all been made with a new resin I was trying out called Inspop. I did record them, so in a couple of weeks I'll be putting up the video showing you how I made them. And we've got 45 seconds left. Starting bid is only $5. And right after this one, we have a giveaway for everybody. I cannot see the chat on my phone, and I can't read my screen from here. So we got 23 seconds left. There we go. Trying. Sorry about the glare, but resin pieces are going to do that because they're all shiny. And this one's sparkly too on top of it. And you can see the flakes for sure right there. Okay. Timer. Let me come over to the computer screen and see who won. And it looks like Maria at $5. Thank you so much, Maria. I will be shipping these out with the paintings if you win them. Okay, now we have a giveaway. Okay, this is, everybody can enter. Winner pays shipping. If you're one of the auction winners, it will be included in your box, which, you know, combines shipping. It's a number between 1 and 50. It's 4 coasters. Trying to, with a holder. Numbers right here. Here's the holder. Okay, let me come over to the chat and let me type in the word go. Okay. Okay. Number between 1 to 50. I have the number right here, and I'm watching the numbers. Oh, hi, Sandy. Oh my God, stop, stop, stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. It is Miss Sandy Coy Emery with number 38, which I saw it up there. I know I saw it up there. Let me scroll up a little bit. Yeah, she was like right after the first bid that Maria did. So congratulations, Sandy. If you don't end up buying any of the paintings, I will, I know I have your address. Let me see how you spell your last name. Emery. Okay. That went quick. Congratulations, Sandy. Yep, these are all resin coasters in a holder. They fit in here pretty, not really snug. There we go. And see how pretty that is? Okay, so now I will stick this in here, and you'll pay the shipping if you don't bid on anything. But if you do bid on something, it can be included in your box. Okay, let's get back to, necklaces. I completely almost forgot about these. Haha. Okay. Up for bids is necklace number 1. It is a 30 by 40 oval cabochon. These have all been dipped in paint from most of these paintings, okay? Let me get up here. There we go. Now it's got all the necklaces have an 18-inch chain, okay? If you saw the preview video. Let me start the timer. Most of them have got a lobster claw clasp. This is a 30 by 40. It's not real gold. They're all costume jewelry, okay? And the starting bid is only $10 on this. And these were all put together by me. And they were all dipped in the runoff from some of these paintings. I don't know. I didn't videotape the dipping, because I think everybody knows how to do that. And it's got a really nice chain. I taped it on the back so it wouldn't slide, but it's got a little lobster claw clasp, 18 inches. But you can probably, if you wanted to put a different chain on that was shorter or longer, it's not that hard to get this chain off. And you got 30 seconds, 29. And they all got a shade of pink in them. All the necklaces today. And it's very lightweight too, I will say that. It is very, very lightweight. And they're going to be shipped right on these cards. And we got 7 seconds. I don't know if anybody's bidding, because I can't see the chat at the moment. Okay, let me turn this off. And let me come look at the chat. And did anybody bid? Sandy at 10. Okay. Thank you so much, Sandy. Let me put your name on here. Sandy Coy Emery at $10. Okay. And let me put this over here. I'm trying to keep these kind of stacked neat over there. Okay. Item number 20. This is a 25 millimeter heart that has got a cabochon in it that's been dipped in the colors. Let me get this turned right. There we go. Start the timer. Get this out of the way. Now, there's a little piece of putty on the back just so it doesn't slide around. This has got a chain with a lobster claw. Fortunately, it's a bigger lobster claw than the other ones. It was the only lobster claw pack I could find. Most of my findings, except for the trays, were bought at Michael's. My chains and my rings and my lobster claws, they were all bought at Michael's. The trays, I actually get the trays and the cabochons from China. And we've got 51 seconds left. Now, it's not real silver, but it's real pretty, okay? I do put bags on them. And I always recommend to people to kind of put it back in the bag so it doesn't get tarnished, is what I tell them. Because I used to have that with the jewelry I made. Oh, good God. Back in 88, 89. Okay, we got 22 seconds left. Starting bid of only $10. It's a 25 millimeter heart. 25 millimeters is about 1 inch. Okay. And we've got 9 seconds. 8, 7. There we go. Okay, let me turn off the timer, which is starting to sound very, very sick, like it's got a very, very dead battery. And see if we had a winner. Okay, Lisa B, is that the winner? Is that the winner, Miss Mona? Okay, Lisa B at 16. And let me wrap this around and put it over there. I do take, besides the PayPal, there's other ways you can pay me too. I will take it across Cash App. I will take it across Facebook Pay if you're friends with me on Facebook. And if you're not friends with me on Facebook, just shoot me a friend request. Okay. But you don't have to have a PayPal to use PayPal either. Okay. Here we go. Item number 21. This is a 25 by 25 millimeter square in a silver setting. Trying to start. Okay, I can't start the timer one-handed. Starting the timer at 1:30. And let me bring this up so you can get a good look at it without covering up the timer. And this is an 18-inch chain, and it's got the same little lobster claw on the back. And it's 25 by 25 millimeter, which is roughly 1 inch by 1 inch. And it's been dipped in the paints from some of the paintings I've done. All of them dipped off camera, sorry. Starting bid of only $10. And we've got 45 seconds left. And don't forget, 100% of the proceeds today go to the Susan G. Komen organization to help them in their fight against breast cancer and to help breast cancer survivors and their I think their families too. And we got 21 seconds left. So all the proceeds today go for a good cause. And we got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Here we go. Okay. Let me stop the timer. And let me see if anybody won. Okay. Moose at 10. Okay. Yep, 100%. You've got that right. And Moose won at $10, I'm figuring. Okay, let me write this down. C at 10. Okay, and I forgot to tell you, I had on the last one before this, who won that one? That one had Lisa B. That one was starred for one of the shot glasses. These are my freebie giveaways. I didn't have enough to give away one on everyone, but number 20 had a shot glass on it. So that will be included in your package. Okay, number 22, another silver one. This one's more pink than any purple in it. So close your eyes, Shannon. Or maybe she's wearing sunglasses. Okay, let me start the timer and then bring it up. Okay. It's a 25 millimeter round in a silver setting. all the chains today are 18 inches long. Starting bid of $10. Okay. And this one is a really super bright pink, but it is just so pretty. And of course, it's got the 18 inch. You can't see it. It's got the same lobster claw like the other silver ones. I couldn't get too picky when I was looking for the findings. And starting bid is only $10. Now, it is all costume jewelry. This is not sterling silver. The gold is not 14 or 18 karat gold. It's all costume jewelry. It's all the chains and findings were bought at Michael's, and the bezel trays and the cabochons. Most of the cabochons were bought at China. Almost all the trays were, because you can find some really good deals on AliExpress on this stuff. And it's got a really pretty bright silver chain with it, 18 inches long. And I've been making jewelry for a long time, so I thought it's about time I start putting my artwork in jewelry. Next regular auction I'll have a whole bunch of these in other colors besides pink. Okay, and 1 second, and there we go. That's time. Now let me come over to the computer and see who won. And let me see. Okay. Okay. It was Maria at $11. Congratulations, Miss Maria. And let me see. This is number 22. This one gets a shot glass. Number $11. I almost was writing 22 down because it was number 22. I don't think you'd appreciate that. Okay. Now we've got another of those biggies. We have got a 30 by 40 inch, trying to take the tape off, cabochon. It's silver, but it's not a bright silver. I started the timer. It's a 30 by 40 oval cabochon in silver setting. Starting bid of $10. Same deal back here with the clasp. Hang on a second. There we go. It's got a little lobster claw. Okay, there we go. And move it over so you can see the timer. Starting bid is only $10, and you've got a minute left. Just about. And this one's got a little tiny bit of purple right there. It's got a really pretty filigree edge. I got to get some more of these. From this one I actually did get from China. This is one of the ones I know I got from China, because I couldn't find them on Amazon. So I just go to AliExpress. And we've got 30 seconds left. And let me try to... Sorry about the glare. Nothing I can do about that. Trying to keep the timer in focus. And 18-inch chain. We got 10 seconds left. Starting bid was 10. I think I saw a bid, but I'm not sure. I won't know till I get to the other screen. And there we go. That's time. Let me come over here and see who the lucky person is that won. And we've got Fatima 10. Is that what it is? Okay. Is that who it is, Mo? Thank you very much. Fatima at 10. And let me see. That was number 23. Sorry about that. Then we got number 24 coming up. Let me stick this over here in the winter pile. I kind of figured the jewelry was going to go because these make great Christmas presents. They do. Even if you don't want to wear it, they make great, great Christmas presents. Okay, now we've got number 25, which is a 25 millimeter round in a silver setting. Oh, let me put it down here because it takes both hands to start this timer. And look at the camera. Yeah, looks like it's in view. Okay. Starting bid at $10. It's another soft pink one with a little bit of reflex rose, but that looks like a little bit of Venetian rose in there too. Same type, well, I got tape over it this time. Same type of clasp on the back. 25 millimeter round cabochon in the setting. It's costume jewelry. It's not real silver. And 25 millimeters is about an inch. I mean, I used to know my millimeters compared to inches. Really, really good. Oops. I'm covering up. Sorry. Didn't realize I was covering up the timer. Okay, we've got 33 seconds left. And it all goes for a good cause. I will be taking all the money when it comes in and making my final donation on my Facebook page. And we've got 12 seconds. And I want to thank everybody for coming out today to come look at these items and bid on them. And that's timer. You all are my viewers of awesomeness. Oops, let me reset it. There we go. Now, let me look at my computer and see. And it looks like it is Sandy at 10. Is it Sandy at 10 for this one? Thank you, Mona. Okay. At 10. Let me write this down real quick. And let me see, it's number 24. And guess what? 24 gets a shot glass. I have them on my list. I put stars next to the ones I'm giving shot glasses with. Okay, now we've got number 25, which is the 25 by 25 millimeter square in a silver setting. Starting bid at $10. Here we go. And I'll bring it up. And this one's got more pinks in it than the other square did. And it's got kind of a antiquing look right there. But it's got a bright silver chain. It's got the lobster claw clasp on the back. All the chains are 18 inches. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat, whoever did that. I can't see the name off of this screen. I just see a big green line. So I will give you your little super chat superstar video in a minute. Okay, and we got 40 seconds. And did I tell you guys how much I thank you for coming out today? Y'all are awesome. It's all for a good cause. I'm donating all my time and all the materials, and you guys are donating all the money for the auction, and it all goes to a great cause. So, and my mods of awesomeness too. Thank you, ladies. We got 10 seconds left. 7, 5, 3, beep, 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 beep. Okay, let me turn that off and reset it. And let me see first who bid. Okay. Oh, thank you, Joy B. Oh, I can't do the video because I'm on my phone. So all I can say is I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was there no bids on this? Wait a minute, is that okay. Linda Seriani, is that a bid? Because if it is, I'm going to let you have it for 10 since nobody else bid on it. Just say yes if you're bidding on this pink one right here and the silver. I know I've got thank you, Mona. Okay, Linda. Sophia Loren. I'm watching. Did you want number 25 for $10? Speak up, Paisano. Or Paisana. I don't know how to pronounce that. Linda. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I have your address somewhere. So, SCRRIA. Let me see. NNE. I can pronounce it. I can't spell it. Okay, $10. And this was number 25. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a shot glass. Okay. Let's move right along because we still have 1, 2, 3, 5 of these to go, and then we've got some paintings to do. We've got the big ones after this. Okay, now this one is set in, I call it antique gold. Okay, let me start the timer. It's a 25 millimeter round. It's pink. Now, can you, oh, there we go. Can you see? I call it antique gold. You could call it bronze, maybe. It's just a darker color, okay? And this is item number 26, 25 millimeter round in antique gold setting. Starting bid of only $10. 18-inch chain. If I remember right, yep. It came apart just as I was trying to tape it on here. But it's got like a little thing that goes through the loop right there. But don't worry, I can fix that. I must have manhandled it too hard. And we got 40 seconds left, and it's a real pretty pink. Oops, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I keep covering up the timer. Okay. Starting bid of only $10. And for $10, these are a steal. Because these are all one of a kind. I'll never be able to recreate the design on the stone because it's a dip out of an acrylic pour runoff. And we got 4 seconds left. There we go. And let's see if I have a winner. And okay. Do I have a winner? No bids. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. Okay, and no, you didn't miss the heart. I've got a heart right here, Fatima. I saw Fatima ask if she missed the heart. Okay. This is item number 27. A 25 millimeter heart in a silver setting. Let me start the timer for 1:30. Very, very pretty pink. It's got like a piece of that sticky putty on the back to keep it from sliding all over the place. 18-inch chain. That's supposed to be taped up there, but there's the lobster claw. Starting bid of only $10. Oh, I got the timer covered up again. Sorry, y'all. I try not to do that. Let me see how close I can get the heart, so you can see the heart really good. And we've got 45 seconds left, and I have no idea. Ah, I see one bid. I see Joy B. I can see Joy B at $10. Thank you, Joy B. Got 30 seconds left. Yep. Get it away from the timer. I can't see the rest of the bids, if there is any. 10 seconds. 5. Okay, let me turn off the timer and come over to the other screen and look. And we have got, I'm lagging, I'm sorry. Let me see. Okay, what is going on here? Doesn't look like I'm lagging. Okay, so it is at Joy B at 18. Yay, Joy! Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it's Joy B at 18, or is it Fathom at 17? Okay, it's Mona's Call. Oh, Mona, who is it? Joy B, okay. And Joy B at 18, I take it. Okay, Joy B, 18. Let me see, this is number 27. I don't have another heart. I got the teardrop, a square, and a big oval. And unfortunately, Joy B, there's no shot glass with this. Again, I'll spit it out in a minute. Words are hard, people, okay? Words are hard. Okay, here we go. Let's just move on to the next necklace. Got 2 more after this. This is an 18 by 25 millimeter teardrop in antique gold setting, which I'm calling antique gold. Don't ask me. I started the timer. Starting bid on this one is $10. It's got the same type of clasp with the little bar that goes through the loop. See? I love those because those are easy for me to do with my long nails. And it's got a little hint of purple in it, but it's mostly pink. And we got a minute on the timer, and I keep covering it up. Sorry. And starting bid of only $10. All the necklaces have an 18-inch chain. And it is all costume jewelry. And all the pendants that you can put the chain through the top of the pendant, you can put a different chain on it too if you want. Okay. And we got 28 seconds left. And I think I see some bids. I can't tell on my phone. And 18. Oops, there I go, covering it up again. Sorry, y'all. And 9, 8, 7, and all 100% of the proceeds is going to a great cause. And there's the timer. Let me turn it off and reset it. And see who our lucky winner is. So it's Mona at 16. Okay, you got it, Miss Mona. You got it, Miss Mona. 16. Okay. Congrats, Miss Mona. And let me see, this was number 28. And 28 gets a resin shot glass. Woohoo! Okay. 2 more necklaces. I got a silver and a gold. This one, number 29, is the 25 by 25 millimeter square in a silver setting. And costume silver, you know. Started the timer. It's at a minute 24. Starting bid is only $10. 18 by 18 inch chain. Lobster claw clasp on the back. And all the money goes for a good cause. Sorry that it's crooked. It's hard for me to tell how to hold it straight. And it's 55 seconds. Starting bid of only $10. Real pretty silver. Bright silver in the chain. And we got 40 seconds left. And this is mostly pink. A little tiny hint of the purple in there. Little tiny hint of it. Not a whole lot. 25 seconds. Starting bid of only $10. Aha, I saw a 10. I see it. I can't see whose name it is, but I see a 10. Thank you very much. 12 seconds. 11. And we got 5 seconds. And that's the timer. So let me come over and see who the lucky person is. Whoops. Stand up. The timer's not listening to me. Okay, let's see who the lucky... Sandy at 10. Okay, thank you very much, Sandy. Let me write it down. This was number 29. 29 didn't have one. Didn't have a shot glass. Okay, one more necklace. It's one of the big boys. One of the 30 by 40 millimeter in a gold setting. And it's got a little hint of purple in it. Let me start the timer at a minute 30. It's got starting bid of $10. And see the little tiny bit of purple right there. These are all one of a kind. I could never recreate them if I tried. It's got an 18-inch chain. It's gold, not even gold plated. It's just gold. It's costume jewelry. You know, these came from China, and this came from Michaels, and Michaels doesn't carry anything high-end. Oops, get this back up on camera. Okay. And starting bid of only $10. And the size of it, it's very light, but it's a 30 millimeter by 40 millimeter, and 25 millimeter being an inch. So this is a little bit taller than an inch and a half, and a little bit wider than an inch. And it's got a nice little filigree gold around it. 24 seconds left. And it's got the lobster claw on the back. And an 18-inch chain almost forgot to say that. All of them have 18-inch chains. And we got 10 seconds. Oops. Move it over away from the timer. There we go. So let me see who might be the lucky winner. And we've got Linda at 12. Linda Siriani at 12. Thank you so much, Miss Sophia Loren. It's her nickname for those of you who don't know. We've always called her Sophia Loren because she's like a movie star. And she bid 12. Okay. Okay, that's all of the necklaces. Now, let's get on to the last of the paintings. Okay, here we go. Everybody will remember this one from the live I did it on. And let me take it out of this. Okay, this is number 31. It's a 10 by 10 Fiona flower on a Payne's gray background. Starting bid is only 20. And let's see. This is item number 31. Yeah, 31. There we go. I had to look for a minute. Okay, starting the timer at 1:30. And I'm going to bring it up to show it. And I think it will look best this way. And can you see the little ghosting I got around there? I love that. Blocking the timer just for a second so I can show you all the way around. Yeah, it kind of slid a little bit, so it's a little off-center. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. And that's not cracking right there. Well, maybe little tiny fizzers of cracking. Looks more like lacing than anything. And we've got 45 seconds. The starting bid on this one was only $10. I got some other ones coming up that are going to be a little bit higher. And we've got 30 seconds left. I can't see if anybody... I see one bid of 10. Sandy, thank you. When somebody types it in caps, I can see it on my phone. And we got 14 seconds left. And I hope everybody can see it okay. And 2, 1, and that's time. Okay, let's see who the winner might be. And we've got Sandy at 10. Thank you so much, Miss Sandy. And that was item number 31. Now we're moving on to item number 32. I numbered them in the preview video exactly the order I'm doing them in. Okay. This is my Fiona flower off center. This is the one that I did on a live. Wasn't half, and it slid because I wasn't paying attention. So it just slid this way. So I'm just calling it off center Fiona flower. It is the magenta and the pinks on the grayish blue background. Started the timer, 22 seconds, minute 22. Starting bid, it's a 10 by 10. Starting bid is only $10, but it's the color combination that was everybody was wanting. I got a couple, I think I got 2 more in this color combination. I'm going to have to say it looks best at this orientation right here. I'll bring it up for a little bit of a close-up. Timer's at 55 seconds. But I do love these colors against that background. It needs a couple of little touch-ups, but all these paintings have to be varnished before I can ship them out. Because it was just, what, 2.5, 3 weeks ago I decided to do this auction, and I've been making the paintings for it since then. And we got 25 seconds left. I cannot see if there's a bid or not, so just, if you're bidding, hurry, hurry. And we got 15 seconds left. I see numbers, but I can't see who's putting it in there. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let me shut off that timer. That poor thing sounds sick. I should have put a new battery in it before I started this tonight. Okay, so we obviously have a winner. I saw some numbers. Let me see what Miss Mona says is the winner. Okay, we got Fatima at 13. Thank you, Miss Fatima. At 13, okay. And let me see, this is number 32. 32 gets a shot glass. Did anybody win 31? Yeah. Yeah, Sandy, that one gets a shot glass too. I'm sorry, I'm bad about that. Looking for the stars on there. Okay. Now we've got number 33. It's a Fiona flower that went over the edges completely, okay? Because I had too much paint on there, I'll be honest. So it spread when I spun it. It's a 10 by 10, starting bid at $10. Timer started at 1:30, and now let me bring it up for its close-up. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. And you can see it's got some really great effects in it. Look at that right there. And right over here too. That Michael's Craftsmart glue is the winner for us in the United States. This mimics what Fiona gets in Germany. Very well. Okay, 51 seconds left. It's a 10 by 10. It's got I gotta finish off some of the paint off some of the corners, I think. But it does need to be varnished too. And it's a 10 by 10 Fiona flower over the edge. Starting bid of only $10. Let's see, this is number 33. Yeah, we got 24 seconds left. I can't see if that's a number or not. Okay. Make sure it's all on camera. Sorry that part of it's underneath the ruler. Hey, I was prepared for YouTube giving me glitches. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Let me see who might be the lucky winner. Okay, let me come over here to my computer, and we've got Lisa B at 13. Yay! Congrats, Lisa. At 13. Now don't forget, those of you who I don't know your addresses, like Fatima and Lisa B, and Megan Moyer, I need you to send me an email at dorisford@yahoo.com if my mods haven't been putting it up already. And tell me your name on YouTube, because sometimes what I see on YouTube is not really what they what their real name is. Okay, and some of the pieces you won, and but I need your address. Okay, this is number 34, 10 by 10 Fiona flower on a grayish blue background. Let me start the timer at 1:30. And look at the effects this little guy got. Oh, it only went off the edge one side. That happens, okay? That happens when you're trying to spin it. This was one, the Fiona flower over the edge when I tried to do it and it went over the edge. This is the same exact thing I did, except this one didn't slide over the edge like the other one did. And I did this one just for Joy B and Jeff B, so they'd have an opportunity to get one of these with the blue background, since they both loved it so much. And I see some bids. I see some numbers. We got 34 seconds left. And it's got some really, really great effects in there too. Y'all need to refer back to my Michaels Craft Smart Glue mixing video if you want to do these, because that Michaels Craft Smart Glue is wonderful. 15 seconds. It needs a little bit of a touch up in a couple spots, but that's okay, because I'll do that and then I'll varnish. Okay, that's time. Let me reset my sick timer and bring this paper over and see who the lucky winner is. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mona. Okay. Moose, I need for Mona to be the one to tell me, because Mona's the final. Okay. Mona, who is the winner? Okay. Well, Jeff B's conceding to Linda. So Linda is, and what was her bid? Linda T at what? 20. Okay. Woohoo! Don't worry, Jeff. I got one more coming up in this color combination. Because it seemed to have been a big hit with everybody. And let me see, which one was that? That one was number 34, and a shot glass goes with it. Woohoo! Okay, now we get into the ovals I did. Linda told me that these were the best paintings I've ever done. So, and that's high praise. That's high praise, okay? This is number 35, 9x12 oval split cup. Starting bid is $15. Let me start the timer and then bring it up. This one's got some, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way everything went together right here. It just looks so urethral, like, or supernatural. I don't know what to call it. But this one has some of the blue in there, but it was, the predominant color was the pink, which I think this was quinacridone rose. We've got a minute, 59 seconds. Starting bid is 15. It's a 9x12. I don't really have a lot of, well, I got some fixing on the sides to do, but it does need to be varnished. And let me take it down so you can see the whole thing. But I absolutely love what it did right here. It's just, I don't think I'll ever be able to recreate that if I tried again. I'd have to go back and look at the colors, look at the consistencies, to be able to recreate it. It was just, to me it was a fluke, okay? But that's what pouring is for. Okay, we got 13 seconds left. I'm looking. I'm looking, I can't, I see one of the blue names say I bid 20, so I don't know who that was, and that's time. So let me reset the timer and come over and see what the bidding war was. I know it wasn't Shannon. Shannon would never bid on a pink one. And we got Moose at 21. Yay! Congratulations, Miss Moose. And this one has a shot glass. Okay, Moose at 21. Now I got one more oval, and this one was a flip cup that day. Well, flip cup, but a flip and lip, I guess you could say. Okay. It's number 36. It's a 9x12 oval flip cup. I'll spit it out. Flip and lip, because that you can tell where I did the lip at. Okay. And hang on one second. Sippy, sippy, y'all. I've done so much talking that I gotta actually take a drink. Sorry for that brief intermission, but that was needed. Okay. So starting bid on this one is 15. It's a 9x12 oval. Starting the timer at 1:30. This is another one that I love what it did right here. I don't think I'd ever be able to recreate that if I tried. In my eyes, this is the best orientation, but you could also do it like this. I mean, the owner of it, whoever bids on it and wins, hang it whichever way you want. But in my eyes, I like it this way or this way. And those are not drips. Those are actually little measles in the paint. And I love the ghosting right here too. This thing's just got so much. There's things in there that I love and I don't know how to recreate them. But this is my favorite part of right here. I love it. We've got 38 seconds left. Starting bid of 15. And I knew this one would be a favorite because this was another one that Linda T said was one of my outstanding paintings. And I value her opinion. I really do. Luce Boutte, I value your opinion. Okay. Trying to keep the whole thing in camera and in light. 7 seconds. 6, 5. And that's time. So I saw some numbers flying across. So let me come over and see who the lucky winner is. Because I can't read diddly squat on that screen I'm looking at. Okay. So Lupe at 19. Okay. Thank you so much, Maria. That one, it has pink in it, but it's not pink. Okay, I think it's because of the black. So it's Lupe at 19. Is that what it was? Wait a minute. I gotta look. My glasses are all foggy. At 19. I think that's what it was. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta scroll up just a little bit. Yeah, Lupe at 9. Okay, Maria at 19, excuse me. And another shot glass winner. To be honest, the last two have shot glasses too. I wanted to put shot glasses with the really big ones. Okay. 37, 38. Okay, wanted to make sure I was getting the right one out. Okay. Here is one that was a Fiona flower on a white background. I don't know how I got this, but we'll see if anybody else likes it. So I'm going to start the timer at 1:30. Starting bid of 15. It's a 12 by 12 Fiona flower on the white background. And if I hold it down here, you can see the whole thing that way. And this has got some Payne's gray in there. That's where the gray comes from, because I think the white mixed with it a little bit. And it's unique, I'll give it that. Starting bid of only 15. It's a 12 by 12. And I see Sandy at 15. Thank you. Oops, let me put my timer up. There we go. We got 46 seconds left. It's something I don't think I'd ever be able to recreate again. I do have to fix the sides just a little bit. And of course varnish and take all the tape off the back. But this is what you get when you give yourself 3 weeks to do all the paintings for an auction. You don't get a chance to varnish them all because they're still wet. Hey, but I wanted to do this for y'all. And I wanted to do this for the Susan G. Komen organization. 10 seconds left. I can't see if anybody has outbid her or anything. I'll know in a minute. There goes the timer. Okay, so let me see if it was Sandy or if anybody did over her. And I wanted to say something, y'all. Quit fighting in the chat. Sandy's the winner at $10. I mean, 15. Okay. Sandy at 15. Okay, thank you. And of course, a shot glass with this one. Okay, last painting. And quit smacking each other. I'm going to have to put you all in the corner. Sonia. Okay, here is the last one of the night. Well, I'll bring back the other ones real quick. Okay, this one is a 12 by 12, starting bid of 15. It's that magenta, white, and I forgot which pink I put in there, but it's on the grayish blue background. It kind of went off the edges a little bit. I'm going to start the timer at 1:30. Now I'm going to bring her up. Yes, I do know I have to fix a couple corners, but this is the one that, the color combination that everybody fell in love with on that one live when I did it. And then the one that I did on the live slid, so I did 3 more in that same color combination. Okay. Okay, here we go. And we've got 50 seconds left. Starting bid is only 15 on this. It's got some of the greatest effects in here too. Look at that right there. Look at what it does. I think that's the magenta, the Montmartre magenta, not the Amsterdam primary magenta. Trying to keep it all on camera and not covered up by the chat, but then I'm looking at it on my phone. 17 seconds. I can't tell if anybody has bid, so just if you've bid, keep going. 6 seconds. And that is time. Okay, let me come look at the chat first. These lights get hot in here, and I've got my window wide open. But these lights get, and I got a fan going too. Okay, let me see what Mona says. We've got, okay, wait a minute. I can't see. Okay, who is that? No, not hot flashes. I'm done with that. It's these lights. Okay, I see she won at I gotta clean my glasses off. I can't even see through my glasses. Okay, I do not recognize the name, so congratulations, Agina? Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. Send me an email at dorisford@yahoo.com. Tell me your name, your screen name on here, and your address. Thank you, Moose. Thank you. And this one gets a shot glass too. And for those of you who didn't see the shot glasses, let me show you real quick the shot glasses. Okay. I'll bring it up so you can see it. Wait a minute, I can't see. Ah! Almost tripped over my chair. Okay, there we go. There we go. This one doesn't have, well, it's got some glitter in it. See, it's poured this way, so the glitter must sink. They're all done a little differently. They're all poured the same way, but some of them have more flake, less glitter, more glitter, less flake. But these are the shot glasses that I was giving away today. Okay, now let me bring back, we had 2 coaster sets that did not get one, okay, of Mona's. We had Maria win 10, which was coaster set number 1, and Megan won coaster set number 2. Now we've got coaster set number 3, and we've got coaster set number 4. So do you want me to auction them off, or what do you want me to do, Mona? You want me to do a minute maybe to auction it, or you want me just to let somebody just shout out, I'll take it for 25? That's up to you, honey. So thank you, Fatima. You want to give me 25 for 13, Maria? There you go. Okay. I will send your information for coaster set number 4. Okay. Maria, 25. Okay. Still got one other set with the ribbons. And Sandy wants the other set. Okay, you got it. Okay, now I got a few other items that weren't bid on. You weren't here earlier, Sandy. These 2 items are coming from Iowa. Okay, the coasters that you're gonna end up paying a separate shipping charge for just the coasters, but they'll be coming from Iowa. I don't have them here, that's why I'm doing photographs. Okay, let me bring back these 2 sets. Okay. Nobody bid on these coasters that came in this holder. It was $20. Okay. Do I have any takers for number 14, coaster set number 5, 3.5 inch round? Sorry, 3.5 inch rounds. With a coaster holder. You want this one for 20, Sandy? You got it. This comes from here, so this will go in your box. Okay. And Moose, Miss Moosey, I still have the other set too. So let me put this in here for Sandy. Okay. Now, Miss Moose, since she was getting ready to bid, and this was Wasn't this right? Wasn't this right when I was having problems with the internet? I don't know. Okay. Miss Moose, I'm going to give you first crack. $15, honey. Do you want them? Okay. Well, we're not really bidding on them. Yes, 15. You got it, Moose. Because she was going to bid on it, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if that's when YouTube got screwy on me. Okay. And by the way, both of these coaster sets get a shot glass. These were the only. These are some of the ones that weren't bid on that had shot glasses. Okay. Now I got two things here. I got the large votive candle holder and the 25mm round antique gold. Okay, this is the large one, but it's only $5. Okay, I can't see what I'm showing. Okay, so this is the number 16 for $5, or number 26 necklace 8 for $10. Okay, so let me put them down so I can get over to my screen and look at it. Okay, number 16. You want number 16? Okay, you got it, Sandy. $5. It's made the same way as the shot glasses. Okay, now is anybody wanting number 26? My glasses are all foggy. Linda, quit breathing so heavy. You're fogging up my glasses. Okay, there we go. You'll take number 26 for $10? Okay, I'm not sure what Sandy just said. Is that for number 26? Because I got you down for the candle holder too for $5. Yes, okay. So let me write Sandy for $10. Okay. Now, I got a couple of the little paintings over here. I got the butterfly and two small paintings. Okay, this one is number 9, $10. It's resin. I can't see what how I'm showing it. For all you latecomers that missed it at the beginning, this little butterfly is $10. Okay, here, let me just put, it's number 9. And then I had two of the chain pulls that I did earlier for $5. Wait a minute, let me, this one's only $5. And this one was number 1. It was number 1. Okay, here, let me take it out of the box. Okay. And then this one was number 2. This was my yarn pulls. Okay. So let's see if I can write names on any of these. If I can find my pen. Yoo-hoo! Pen. Linda, where'd you hide it? I swear, Linda, what are you doing with my pen? It's not on the floor. Oh. Linda T, I'm going to shoot you, girl. Let me see. Well, does this pen work? Yes. Okay. I found a pen that worked. Oh, yes. I have your name on it. So yes. I have your name on it. Number 2 for $5, Jeff B. Which one was number 2? Number 2 for $5, Jeff B. Okay. And let me see. Okay. Jeff B. $5. Okay. Now, did I get anybody that wanted number 1 or number 9? This one's 10, this one's 5. Oh, the pen was on the table behind me. I'm so sorry I yelled at you, Linda. Oh my God. You want number 9 for $10? Okay, you got it, Sandy. And okay, got one left. Got my little chain pulls in the corner for $5. Is there anybody that wants this little guy for $5? Can you buy a vowel? No. You can only buy a painting. You can't buy a vowel. You'll take number 1 for $5? I think that's what she's saying. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Sandy. I'm going to tell you guys something. I am so happy. I am so happy with the turnout I had today. I am so happy with... I'm not happy with the fighting. And finishes your Christmas shopping. Way to go, Sandy. Way to go, Sandy. So listen. Thank you, Fatima. Tell her. I know. Everybody, the playing around in the chat. That's the way they are. Yes, you are very much appreciated, Miss Sandy. I can't do my superstar because it's my phone. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to very carefully take this off. Take it out of the holder. Okay. And turn it around. There we are. Yay. See my little cheapy holder I use for my phone? I made that out of foam board. Foam board works on everything. Listen, you guys. I want to thank you. Okay. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Okay, which one didn't sell? Wait a minute. Hang on. I've got Maria for the first set. I got Megan for the second set, Sandy for the third set, and Maria for the fourth set. I am so sorry, Sonia, but you brought it upon yourself. Yeah, all 4 years sold. And everything, everything else is precariously balancing on the couch. That's where I piled them at when I was done. And then I've got more back here. And let me turn it back around so you can see this. See, here's all my little shot glasses that are going to go out. Okay. Unfortunately, the candle doesn't come with the candle holders, but I don't know how that stack of boxes stayed up the way it did. Oh, but such is small apartment living. Such is small apartment living. So listen, I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I absolutely love each and every one of you. This was for a very good cause. when all the money comes in and I got it all sorted out, I'm going to take all the money from tonight, that's the donation, and make a final a big donation on my Facebook page. Not below this one, but below one of the videos is the link to my Facebook page. I'll try to go in there and fix it real quick. Purple in November. Yeah, but I don't do a lot of purple. Oh, okay. For all of our tatas. Yes, I go every year and get my mammogram. I call my mammogram the refrigerator door test because it feels like they have slammed my boob in a refrigerator door. Anyway, so listen, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for all of the donations. You guys rock. Okay, let's see, what else? Okay, this is Saturday. So I'll be back Tuesday, and then Thursday, Mona should have a premiere, or Friday. Just stalk her channel, Art Flow by Mo. Stalk her channel. And then we'll have the Moose and Crazy show next Saturday. Okay? There we go. Thank you, Shannon. Okay, so listen. Have a great rest of your night. Great rest of your weekend. Thank you for everything you've done. Yes, thank you to my mods for helping out, which I could not have done this without you guys. And yeah, don't forget, November 7th, Shannon's got a auction coming up. Okay. I probably won't do another auction till next year, but I might make this. Shannon's going to hate me for this, but I might make this my yearly thing of doing a bunch of pink earlier in the year, not 2 weeks before the auction. But I might make the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness Auction a yearly thing, okay? Because I like doing the pink. You get sick of it after doing that many, but oh boy, not pink, not pink. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, everybody. I really should let you go. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And, yep. Oh, thank you, Jeff B. Yes, yes. Well, I was prepared with my little phone holder that's even got a place cut out for the camera, and it hangs right over my can you tell this is rednecking it? And I can say that because I'm from West By God, Virginia. Okay, thank you guys. I love you, and see you all Tuesday. All I can say is bye for now.